So, I don't want to say what school my son goes to, but I was letting him go to school, in there by himself and be a big boy. And then he came home and told me that it was another little boy that was picking on him. So I said he came home yesterday with this big ass scratch on his face. Now, all these goddamn social workers say you can't whoop your kid. If you whoop your kid, it's child abuse and your kid's gonna be taken out your home. But yet, y'all can let another kid whoop on the kid. Another kid could, if I would have scratched my baby face up and sent him to school, I'm pretty sure one of them white teachers would have called CPS on me. But because another black kid scratched my kid in the face, when I go in the office to say something, they like, oh, you got to tell his teacher. I said, but wait a minute. I can't touch my child. So how is it that one of your students can touch my child? Oh, we ain't got nothing to do with that. You don't even seem like you concerned. So now you on my radar. Now you on my radar, bitch. Then she was trying to be smart because I turned in the paper. And then she was like, oh, is this your pen? Bitch, I didn't even answer her. I just ignored her and walked out the door. Then she gonna say, you're not allowed to say anything to the kid. Okay, bitch, who the fuck do you think you talking to, first of all? I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. First off, when I catch that little boy, I'm gonna check him. Period. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, because I sat back in that gym today and I sat back and I watched all these little badass kids doing all this badass shit. Not one teacher told anybody to stop. Never said stop doing this, stop picking, stop running. But we had a teacher, because I sit with two parents, we had a teacher come to our table. Now, it reminds you, the table is, everybody don't come in with their kids. Everybody don't do that. People send their kids in and that's it. They pull the fuck off. No, I used to go in and then I stopped. But now I'm got to start going back in again because I need eyes on my child. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this one little boy that's standing behind my niece. And he trying to get the boy that was sitting next to my niece to do something. So I'm like, little boy, that's my niece right there. So I would advise you to get from behind her and leave her alone, because if you touch her, it's not going to be nice. It's not. I'm going to go off on you like you an adult. And I don't give a fuck who you tell. I take my son out that motherfucking school. But ain't nobody about to bully my motherfucking son. And then a motherfucking white person go tell me, ain't nothing we can do about it. And you can't say nothing to the kids. Bitch, I will go in that bitch and record you acting so. Because the bitch is so ignorant. All you gotta say is maybe 3 words to the bitch. And she'll just come out and motherfucker show her ugliness. You know what I'm saying? So all I gotta do is just keep this phone on and go in the office and record, and she'll put herself on blast. But I also read the reviews on stuff, and I read the reviews on this lady at this school who works in the front office. She had horrible reviews, and that kind of like put a red flag up for me. So when I went in the office and I spoke to her, I said, are you the one that they talking about on the reviews that's nasty and mean? And she was like, and I don't know why they said that. Yeah, bitch, you know why they said it, because your attitude is nasty as fuck. And I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, bitch. I'm gonna catch your non-caring, ignorant ass and put you on blast. Watch, don't play with me. I can be real dirty. Your motherfucking face will be floating around on the internet and you won't even know it. And it's going to be evidence for me, because when I came to y'all and I told y'all about this bullying, y'all, your first response is, oh, you got to tell the teacher. Well, why not tell the principal? Why tell the teacher? The teacher got enough problems. She got a whole classroom to take care of. It's the principal's responsibility to be in tune with who is picking on who and what and what. Ain't nobody picking on my child. I'm sorry. And ain't nobody go tell me that I can't say shit, because when I catch that little boy tomorrow, I'm going to dog check him for real. I'm going to tell him, keep your hands off my child. And do not call him fat, because he's not fat. Y'all the same damn size. And stop saying he stink, because he don't stink. Do you stink? I don't give a fuck. I'm an old school parent. I believe in remember when they used to tell you like, it took a village to raise a kid, but you know how you used to get whooped by your motherfucking granny and your auntie. Everybody used to whoop your ass when you used to be bad. So I ain't whooping no ass, but ain't nothing stopping me this mouth from going off. I'm gonna tell that little boy. I'm definitely gonna tell him. Cause the little boy that I caught today trying to fuck with my niece, like, dude, get the fuck from behind her. You could tell this little boy had issues. These kids got motherfucking issues. Real serious, deep issues. Like, I could see these kids growing up and committing crimes. That's how bad they are. And the teachers can't do anything about it, so they turn the other cheek and act like they don't see it and ignore it. And then, like, their way of handling shit. Okay, we're gonna evacuate the classroom. What the fuck you mean you gonna evacuate the classroom? So you gonna send all the kids out because of this one kid? If you don't grab that kid's hand, take his ass to the office and cut all this nonsense out about evacuating the classroom and the kids gotta go to the library and interrupt their whole morning session because of this one child, and y'all got, and these white people think that whoopings is abuse and you can't touch a kid. That's why these motherfucking schools is getting shot the fuck up. That's why these teachers is fucking dying, because of the way y'all fucking think, and y'all ain't even figured it out yet. That, damn, we don't even have control. We let the kids have control. That's why the kids do what the fuck they want to do. Teachers been lost control. I ain't lost control of shit. So if anybody touch my kid, you remember my face. You remember my motherfucking face. Because if I can't put hands on my kids, your kids sure not about to put hands on my kids. My baby got a big old scratch on his face. And then it's another thing when you come tell they ass something. First thing they want to be like, oh, well, your kid and this kid was running around. Okay, they might have been running around, but why my kid got a scratch on his face? If they both was running around, why do my kid got the evidence of being touched? Because I'm pretty sure if he would have came in there and he would have had a mark from a whooping that I gave him, I know for sure the motherfucking white people would have called CPS. But when it's other kids abusing other kids, like bullying and all of this shit, it's okay. Man, y'all white people got shit fucked up. We came from two different cultures. Y'all came from the world of non-whoopings. We came from the world of ass whoopings. And I'm going to record this bitch soon as I get the chance. Soon as I get the chance. I'm on her head. My flags is up. Soon as I get the chance. Bitch, I'm going to make you go viral. You don't want to do nothing about bullying in this school? Okay. We gonna see. We gonna see. Y'all know I whip this camera out any motherfucking time. I will whip this motherfucking camera out and put some motherfuckers on blast. Because that's what the fuck they need. They need exposure. You talk about something. Oh, you gotta tell the teacher. Bitch, you should be getting the principal in here in this office. Fuck a fucking teacher. That teacher can't do shit. That teacher didn't enroll that child. This office enrolled that badass kid. And then they wonder why parents be coming up there fucking tripping, because it's like you will hold the shit in for so long. And then you wonder why kids shoot up schools, because they being bullied. If I was being bullied in school, I'd probably shoot up a school too. Bully every day. I gotta go to school and this one kid just pick on me. And the teachers don't do shit and the parents don't do shit. You know what? Kid know where they parent gun at, go ahead and get it, and then go up the next day and shoot the kid that was bullying them and other innocent kids. This is how shit start. But for some reason, these dumbass educated white people cannot understand where the shit be coming from. Motherfucker, come from bullying and it come from mental illness. So if you don't get nothing out of this fucking video, get that if you got a badass kid in your school, you need to address that shit. If you got a kid picking with somebody, you need to address that shit. The longer you let that shit drag on, the worse that shit get. And the kid that's getting bullied is going to end up probably retaliating, doing some shit that he or she shouldn't be doing, like suicide. Or motherfucking, like they been doing, shooting up schools, because them motherfuckers get picked on. Not mine. I didn't see him today, but I'll see him tomorrow. I won't stop until I see him. And when I do see him, I'm going to put it on camera. I'm going to record it. Because it's not going to be no he say, she say. It's going to be recorded. When I see the little kid, I'm cutting the camera on immediately. I'm going to check him. And then I'm going to go to the office. And I'm going to record the ignorant ass lady in the office. Record her ass too. Bitch, I'm going to make you go viral. Don't fuck with my baby. If I can't fuck with my baby, ain't nobody else about to fuck with my baby. And y'all parents need to get y'all badass kids together. Because I'm going to be the parent that dog check your kid. And if you ain't never come up to the school until your kid then told you, oh, so-and-so mama said this to me. Now you want to come up to the school. Bitch, come up to the school. Your kid touched my kid. If you don't want me to say nothing to your kid, you tell your kid to keep their motherfucking hands to themselves. God damn it, that's the end of that. Period.